Here at the state capitol, it's quiet and empty. What a contrast to 10 years ago, where this was the site of protests and national controversy, as Arizona took its boldest step to enforce federal immigration law.
I was 18, I was undocumented, I didn't know what that meant. I knew that I was scared.
Vidi Hernandez had reason to be. After Arizona's aggressive crackdown against illegal immigration, Vidi's parents and 4 younger siblings moved out of state to avoid deportation, leaving Vidi alone. Her cousin and uncle were both deported.
It destroyed parts of my family in many ways.
A decade later, SB 1070 is still causing anxiety and propelling political movements. Though most of the law was declared unconstitutional, one of its core tenets was upheld by the Supreme Court, allowing police to question the immigration status of someone they come into contact with if there is reasonable suspicion they're in the country illegally.
Yeah, I think one of the great messages it sent was that Arizona is not a place you want to be if you're an illegal immigrant.
Republican State Representative John Kavanaugh was a co-sponsor of the bill.
A lot of officers, frankly, were very grateful that we did that. They recognized the crime that a lot of illegal immigrants cause. They also recognized the general disrespect for the law.
State Senator Rebecca Rios opposed it.
It's blatantly racist. I've heard of many Latinos that have been here, again, longer than most other Arizonans, and their citizenship is being questioned solely based on Hispanic surname or the color of their skin.
Then Governor Jan Brewer, who insisted civil rights training for police be added into the law before signing it, says she doesn't regret her decision. Brewer recently writing that looking back, SB 1070 was in direct response to a real crisis. It was the hard choice, but it was absolutely the right choice. The federal government wasn't doing its job. Something else resulted from SB 1070, a counter movement.
The irony is that perhaps had it not been for 1070, we would not have such an amazing cadre of young, passionate Latino leaders.
That's what pushed me to do something.
Today, Vidi works for Poder Action, a nonprofit advocating for minority groups.
What I would say to them is that there is a new America, and that there is a new electorate, and that there is a new Arizona. In the last 10 years, we've been building that.
Opponents of SB 1070 believe its negative consequences still have an impact today. They point to one proposal early this legislative session that was viewed as anti-immigrant. It fizzled out before it could gain any traction. Joe Dana, 12 News.